Hello and grüß Gott. On this video, we're going to be taking our internal components from this Cooler Master Elite 310 mid-tower case and transferring them over to a Phanteks Enthoo Pro full tower case. The reason we're doing that is because there's a tremendous heat load with these high-performance components in here, such as this high-performance Intel CPU and a couple of video cards, and we have an SSD and a few other items in here that produce a large heat load, and we're not able to remove enough of that heat with this smaller case. So I'll show you some of the features of the new case here in just a second. For case cooling, the case comes with a 200mm fan mounted to the front, a 140mm fan mounted to the back, space for 3 fans on top, 2 more fans on the bottom, and 2 more fans here. So you can certainly get a lot of air moving through this cabinet. So that's the main thing I wanted to show you on this side. We'll go around to the other side and I'll show you some of those features. On this side of the case, we have 2 SSD mount locations. It comes with 1 mount from the manufacturer right here. The other location's right here. This is our PWM fan controller for up to 6 fans. And then over here, we have reconfigurable bays for 5 1/4 and 3 1/2 inch. So you can take these and take them out as you need to and configure them the way you want. So we're going to get started here in a minute and we'll be right back. At this point, we've installed the motherboard. It's an Intel DZ68BC and it has an Intel i7 2700K. We added 2 Cooler Master Blade Master fans, and also up here we've put in 3 Antec Tri-Cool fans. These are the blue LED type, and then 1 Cooler Master 120mm fan here. And as we move the board over, we also replaced the heatsink compound on the CPU itself. So that's all been done, and this is now ready to go. The power supply we've chosen to put into our new chassis is a Seasonic M12II 750 watt Evo edition, 80 plus bronze. It's fully modular power supply. It uses all Japanese capacitors, so they're good up to 105 degrees Celsius. It's 170 millimeters long, and it puts out 62 amps on a plus 12 volt rail for 744 watts of 12 volt power. So this is a very, very heavy duty power supply. Should be able to run everything no problem. At this point, we now have the power supply installed and the power supply protective cover put on here, our lid. And we'll go around to the other side and I'll show you some of the things we did on that side. Okay, on this side now we have all of our fans tied into the PWM controller. All of our power cables have been routed. Everything's done there. And here we have our 256 gigabyte Samsung 840 Pro solid state drive, and then our 1 terabyte Western Digital green drive. And that's what we have on this side so far. And when we install the next piece, we'll show you what that is, and we'll be right back. Here's our video cards. Both of them are ATI Radeon 5770s, 2 different versions. This one's the HIS reference version, and the other one's the Sapphire Vapor X, and they're in crossfire mode. So we're about finished putting this together. We're getting ready to put the cover on, and we're going to boot it up and see if it works. Okay, looks like we're about ready. Fertig? Anschalten das Computer! Here we go. Well, nothing melted yet. I see the fans coming on. So it looks like it's starting to come on. So, success. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.